shit good. Bringing you music. Well.
For your mother, brother, smother, sister.
Your brother, smother. Another.
I'm back at it with another freaking...
Yeah, I really don't know what I'd be doing, but enjoy the vid.
So, today is Thursday the 4th.
I just got out of my interview and...
Y'all, all I gotta say is, if you've ever been like stuck in a job and you don't know what to do, not even you don't know what to do, you don't know if you can get a new job, or if the one you have is gonna be the same qualifications or even the same pay, as the old one. So I've been at this job. The job I've been at now is a great job. It pays more than minimum wage. I'm able to pay my bills. The only problem is I've been there a long ass time.
I mean, not super long,
but long enough. I used to be a housekeeper for this hospital, and I mean, that was cool, but honestly, y'all, there were people there who have been there like 20 plus years doing cleaning, and like that's all they do.
On an unrelated note, look at my freaking DoorDash bag. Okay.
Also, I'm gonna make a DoorDash video one of these days, probably this month. Anyway, there are people that have been there 20 plus years and they're still working there just cleaning, and they haven't advanced or won advance just because they're comfortable. They don't gotta do nothing. Oh Lord. So following that, I didn't want to get stuck in my position. So there was an opportunity for another position in a different department that paid more, and I knew I was going to be doing less because it was food. So I'm like, all right, I get this new position, which is cool. I get there. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, after 6 months, I'm just like, I'm over it. So granted, I've been applying, like after the 6 or 8 months, I was applying for jobs, but I didn't really take it seriously just because my birthday was coming up and I knew, I wanted that day off. I want to, risk that. So I started applying pretty much after. I mean, I was applying since the 8-month mark, but seriously applying probably like the year mark, like the 11-month mark. I mean, y'all, I have applied to so many jobs, it's ridiculous. Like, I remember one day I applied to like 20 jobs in a day. And also,
I'm not endorsing Indeed, but Indeed is what's up. If y'all have
never heard of Indeed, it's just a job sourcing app to, and that you can filter how much you want to make, what kind of jobs you want, and where you want to go. And you feel me? They will get you together. And I just love Indeed because it used to be more complicated. Like, the employers couldn't message you on the app, like they would have to email you. But now they can message you on the app, damn near call you. I just be like, damn, they could do all this. Like, and it sucks for a consumer part because I don't be checking my Indeed every day. Or the messages, like, tell me or call me. Anyway.
While you're here, go ahead and subscribe.
Y'all, I say that to say, be patient. Be patient with this job search. And if you've ever, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you ever look for the job, y'all know exactly what it is. Especially in COVID, it's been harder to find a job. I mean, like I said, I haven't been like super adamant about it, but I mean, here we are. I'm just excited. Also follow me on TikTok because I'm gonna make a little video. But
3 days later,
I have 4 interviews total. All different type of companies. Oh shit. All different type of companies doing different things. So like this one, I've been trying since I was a social media coordinator. Basically a fancy name for a social media manager. Basically, you look at the company's brand and try to see how that aligns, how you can market it to go on social media. So anyway.
Hello, Gibby here. Yes, I know this is a long video and I haven't gotten to the tips yet, but stay tuned. Go ahead and subscribe. Yes, I'm talking into accent point.
Yankee Street, and it's like
a few moments later.
I honestly think I shouldn't be in this lane. But anyway, y'all.
Yo, the
5 tips to finding a
Well,
job.
like top 7 tips, but who's counting?
During COVID. Number 1, be patient. Patience is definitely a virtue, and I'm still learning this to this day. That, you know, if you don't respond, if you don't hear for a job within like the first week and a half, call them, see if they got your application, just to see, even if you're annoying. They don't want the job, you do. Patient. I guess that goes into number 2. Number 2 is be persistent with these mugs, because, you know, even if you got to keep checking up on your application, they're going to remember you. And the person who keeps checking their application will get their application more likely looked at than the person who just leaves it, you know, waits for them to call them. Be proactive in your job search, I should say. Number 3, I would say to jobs that really interest you, as opposed to like just getting the money, just because, you know, you'll be kinder at work. You know, you actually want to go to work instead of dreading it. But of course, I know in some instances, sometimes you just need a job, so you can't really, you know, optics. I think that was 4. Was that 4? Discouraged, or, you know, even if you don't get the jobs, there's obviously that wasn't the right job for you, and, you know, there's plenty of other jobs out there. Thank God. 5 would be to always stay positive. Like, even though I've gotten declined to so many jobs, it doesn't even make sense. Like, literally so many jobs, but I'm just trying to stay positive and, you know, remind myself that that job wasn't for me. Like, if I didn't get it, it wasn't for me. I mean, it is what it is, and just try to keep your head up. You know, there are
Other jobs out there, baby.
This has been my 2nd interview. I had one yesterday. Yesterday's went cool. I don't know if I got it though. It was for a healthcare worker, but basically I would be supporting pregnant moms along their journey in pregnancy. But I don't know how I can be super qualified for that just because I'm not pregnant, nor have I ever been pregnant. So it's kind of like a disadvantage for me, but of course it's just information. This job was a coordinator position. I'm low-key hoping I get it just because it pays like a good amount. I put a little bit more than what I make now just because I'm trying to see if they give it to me. Because online it said from $15 to $20. I'm like, all right. Then this position today, I think it's like a sales. I know tomorrow is definitely a sales rep, and I don't know about that one, because that's kind of like a dud. Also, number 6, I'm gonna say to always have options. Like, you know, have your number 1s. Well, your A option, B and C. Like, the interview I have Friday is like my C option. The interview I had today was like my B option. Just because I don't know if I'm gonna get the job that I really, really, really want. And directions and record at the same time. It just had me going a whole circle. But it's okay, y'all. That was my little TED Talk. Drive with me. Just tips to finding a job during COVID. I hope you enjoyed this mother freaking session. I don't know when I'm gonna post it, but y'all gonna see it. And yeah, let's see.
Not me trying to take the thumbnail though.
Oh, number 7 on the list of things. If you want to fib on your resume, just make sure you keep, like, I'm not endorsing that you lie, but, you know, sometimes jobs will ask for qualifications that you just simply don't have. And how are you supposed to get these qualifications without experience? I just don't get it. Now, I'm not saying lie as far as, like, was it a forklift operator? No, you can't really lie on that, because you're definitely going to use your skills. Now, if you lie and say you have, like, some type of skill that you don't have, like, let's say you can type at, the requirement is to type at, like, 70 words per minute. And, of course, you can type, but it's not 70 words per minute. Baby, they're going to show you. You're going to learn. You're going to learn how to type that fast, so I wasn't worried about that. Or, like, some requirements will be that you have reliable transportation, like this job, like the past 2 jobs. Do you have reliable transportation? Yeah. I mean, if I didn't, hell, I'm gonna get to work. So anyway, that's number 7, and yeah, just try to stay positive, like I said, y'all. That was like 7 or 8. I don't even know, but it's gonna. Thanks for tuning in for my motherfucking video. Don't forget to support your local creatives. Share this motherfucking video to anyone who might need some tips and tricks for that ass. And yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do more like moving out / apartment videos because I'm moving out, so it'll literally be like what I'm doing while I'm giving advice. So anyway, this video is pretty long, but who gives a and yeah, just wish me luck on this job search because I'm really not saying I'm gonna die in the current job I have now, and I'm really grateful because it's able to, you know, pay my bills and keep me afloat. But like, I just can't be in there forever. You know, I just can't. You know, I really worry. Like this one nigga, he's been in there for 20 years doing food. Like you don't want to be no manager or nothing. Like I'm about to be, if I get this job. Well, when I get this job, affirmations. That I will be managing people. Like I literally will be a manager. I'm excited, but I'm really nervous just because I've never done this type of position before. And I did fib a little bit. I mean, just I really hope I get this job just because I said, you know, their values, their skills could align with my career and what I'm really trying to do as a communicator. Woo!
Y'all, don't text and drive.
Bye! It's your girl Gab. Don't forget to hit that goddamn subscribe button. Well, now it's gay. Gibby! Alright, but okay, back.